And we're back. A couple of older topics that are going to be on your exam that I want to make sure you see. Which rotation about its center will carry a regular decagon onto itself? Min rotation is 360 over n, and any multiple of that. The decagon has 10 sides, so I start by doing 360 over 10 is 36. That's the min rotation. Any multiple of that will also map it onto itself. So is 54 a multiple of 36? Well, 54 divided by 36, nope. 162 is 162 a multiple of 36? Nope. Is 198 a multiple of 36? Nope. Uh-oh, I'm starting to get nervous. I hope choice 4 works. 252 divided by 36. Yup, it's 36 times 7. That's your answer. Min rotation is 360 over n, and then any multiple of that will also map it onto itself. So you'll see one of those. We did Hill-Sas, but we didn't do one with radicals on the other review sheet. You are responsible for radicals, so let's take a look at this. It's asking for BD. This is Hill-Sas. There's an A involved, so it is SAS. Expect to have to add or subtract pieces if this whole thing is 16 and this piece is 7. 16 minus 7 is 9. 7 over x equals x over 9. And from there, we cross multiply and solve. X times x is x squared. 7 times 9 is 63. I take the square root. Now, it doesn't say to the nearest tenth. The answers are in radical form. So, there's two ways to do this. Way number 1, you want to break it down into perfect squares and non-perfect squares. 63, you can use your calculator trick. Y equals 63 divided by x. Go to your table, look in your y column. Is 63 a perfect square? No. 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 Not a perfect square. Not a perfect square. Not a perfect square. Yes. 9 is a perfect square. 9 times 7. So my perfect square comes first. My non-perfect square comes second. I take the square root of the perfect square. The square root of 9 is 3. Radical 7 comes down. If that's not happening for you, there is a trick you can use. If it's multiple choice. I got to this point. I got x squared equals 63. I took the square root. So now I'm doing the square root of 63. I can type that into the calculator. Get a decimal, 7.9 dot dot dot. And then I can type each choice in. So 3 radical 7. Is that 7.93 dot dot dot? Yes. Is 4 radical 7 that same thing? No, so that can't be the answer. Is 7 radical 3 that answer? No, so that can't be the answer. So you could always type in this, type in each answer, and see which one matches. It's going to only work if it's multiple choice. That will be the case in your exam, but Regents-wise, it could be open response. Finally, our complex triangle problems. Whenever you see two sides congruent, you mark the sides, you mark the angles opposite them. A, B, C, B. A and C must be congruent as well. From there, I look for linear pairs. I look for the angles of a triangle. I have an angle of a triangle, and the other two are congruent, so I subtract from 180. I then take that and I divide it by 2. So this is 59 and 59. Now, I've got my linear pair. 180 minus 59 is 121. X is 121. That's it. Everything else is on the other one. Just those 3 questions I want to make sure you're prepared for. So there it is. Practice them just like everything else. It's going to be a long exam. Probably going to spread over 2 days. Practice each type of question. Most of them are really, almost all of them are not hard. It's just a matter of knowing all the little rules. Practice. Goodbye. Goodbye.